So I think previous videos you all have watched, I hope. So we are continuing from there. Okay.
Second part I could not see. I saw the first part. Second part I just saw a
Okay.
little bit starting, and then I could not see. There was no
Yeah.
current.
Okay. Okay. Then you watch it today. In second part, we discussed how we uploaded this video, how to upload video files. We discussed everything about that. So we are not repeating that. So we will be doing the work of displaying the videos today. So
Okay.
yeah, localhost slash YouTube. So that's my folder inside which my project is stored. Okay. So here we made a database in the last class, YouTube database. So where is it? YouTube, this one. So in this database we created one table called videos table. So in videos table we stored this information, title, description and the video URL. Okay. So video URL means the link of the video. So whatever file will be uploaded, that link of that video will be stored here. Okay. So using that link we will be able to utilize this in our video tag. As you remember, we have a video tag for displaying the video. So this one right here, video controls, then whatever class you like for styling you can give here. Then inside video tag you have this source tag, so source src. So here the link will come. Okay, so whatever link we have stored in database, so this link will be replaced whenever we will fetch dynamically from SQL. Okay, this will happen. And also we organize this structure. Okay, so what we did, we created a folder called includes folder. Includes folder. So this is a folder which includes those files, okay, which are not fully, you can say they are not in itself complete. So these are just partial files which we include in other files. Example, if you go to index.php, you can see we are including header file, we are including footer file. So these are like partial files. Okay, they are not full-fledged files in itself. Like in header PHP, what we did, we stored this upper section like this bootstrap links and all, and this header navigation. So this above part we separated in a file and then we included in various files, because we don't want to repeat, right? We have to make it reusable. So let me show you in which places we have used. So this one, home page, then in upload page, here also I have used, right? You can see the user interface is same. If you go to uploads page, this one, create video.php. So here I included this header and I included this footer. I hope there is no question here also. So in this header itself, everything is there. Bootstrap link, font awesome link, everything is there. That's why these all are working. Font awesome, this designs. So everything is there in header.php. So those files which we include like this, so I am keeping them organized inside a folder called includes. You can give any name, but I gave includes. Then this was the form. Okay. So here we used ang type equals to multipart slash form data. This is important whenever you are uploading files. Method must be post and ang type is mandatory. Then input type file I used. Okay. Then where did I process the file? Process upload.php. Let us go to this file, process upload.php. So in this file, look, you can see I'm not using mysqli underscore connect, right? Why am I not using it? Because this thing is repetitive. Okay. So this thing also we separated in a file called db.php. Like this. So all those files which we have the potential to include, I have stored them inside includes folder. So mysqli connect, like this connection variable I'm storing here, and I'm simply including this file. Okay, in this PHP code I'm running include slash db.php. So I'm bringing the file code here. Then I can easily use this wherever I like $con, correct? Because this variable will be coming from this file. Okay, so there won't be any issues. And these are the fields we have received. And since we have used files here, so whenever you are reading a file, don't use $_post, always use $_files. And video is the name of the HTML attribute. You can give any name. So example here, what we give, name equals to video. So whatever name you give here, that you have to receive here. Now since you know file is an associative array, it's not a simple value. So whatever value you get back from,
My screen was stuck.
okay, sorry.
Okay, you wrote that much, man. My screen was stuck this whole time.
I did not write, sorry, I am just explaining.
Oh no. That's another text. Sorry, my bad. I
Okay,
thought you wrote in db.php because for this time, like 10 seconds, my whole screen was stuck.
okay.
My voice was also kind of breaking. I
Huh.
don't know if it's your net or my net.
Okay, 1 minute.
Please continue.
Yeah. So this is how we read the files, dollar underscore files, then the name of the file it will be almost same as this dollar underscore post. Now the difference is you don't get a simple value here, you can give any variable name. So this value, whatever we are getting back, is an associative array. Okay, associative array means arrays where we use names instead of numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. So this associative array contains 5 values: name, TMP name, error, type and size. So the most important ones are name and temporary name. Okay, so we will be using these two values. If you want to read the size of the file, or if you want to find out if there is any error, if you want to know the type of the file, then you can use other values, okay, for validation and all other stuff. So we want name and temporary name. So look, this is how I access. Since this is an associative array, I access again using these square brackets. So name, then temporary name. I store them again in turn to these variables, file name, temp name, like this. Now I'm creating another variable $path. Okay, so this will be the final path of my file. So it will be inside an uploads folder. Okay, that's why I wrote uploads. Then slash, I'm basically joining this name of the file with this path. Okay, basically I'm constructing the path like this, upload slash vid.mp4. Okay, if I don't concatenate this, what will happen? Whenever I'll upload any file, it will directly be stored in this same location where I'm trying to process the file. So wherever this file is, this process upload.php, in this same location the file will be stored. I don't want that. I want it to organize inside some folder. I want all the videos to go inside some folder, right? So that's why I created the path like this. Okay, so in the path I'm combining this directory name also, folder name. Then I'm using one function called move uploaded file. So this is a special function. So you already know, right? Whenever we upload files, it's directly stored in temporary location. So it is the task of the developer to move that from temporary location to some permanent location. Okay, so whichever location you like, uploads or whatever location, you have to move that file using move uploaded function, move uploaded file. So here you have to provide two values. First is temp name, then second is the path. Okay, then this will do the work of uploading the file here. Then I'm storing this in database, MySQL query, insert into videos, title, description, video URL, these three values, because ID is auto incrementing. So if you check the table, ID is auto incrementing. So we are not providing any value for this. We will just insert title, description, video URL. So title is varchar 255, description is text because I don't want just 255 characters. I want to store more than that. Then video URL 255 characters. So these are the values: name, video description and path. Then what we did after storing in database, we redirected the user back to some success page. This one, video uploaded successfully. So to this page I redirected the user. So here also I included this header file, footer file. You can see how easy it is, right? We don't have to write HTML head like this again and again when you separate it like this. Okay, so I'll also send a zip code. You can run yourself and see it. Okay, so now this YouTube text, I want to make it a link. When I click this, I want it to be able to go to home page. So I have to go to header file, because as I know, the upper section of my website is stored in this header.php. So header.php, let us come to this one, not Amazon, sorry, this is different file. 1 minute, let me just open this YouTube folder in VS Code. I can simply drag this folder to VS Code, then it will open only that folder. Otherwise what is happening, I'm opening the entire this XAMPP folder where all the projects are there. I just want this YouTube project folder. Okay, so what I want in this header, as I know I've organized all in a header, I want to make this a link. This YouTube titles to we can say what is the name of the file, index.php. So it should take us to index.php whenever we click the logo of the website. Okay, so when I reload, as you can see, this is now it has turned into blue color. So I think we have to override this. So let us add this feature text class. So this feature text class, it makes the text color red. We created this ourselves. So feature text, when I add this, it should be gone. Okay, also we have to remove any underline. So we can use bootstrap classes also, text hyphen decoration hyphen none. So text decoration none class will remove any underline. Okay, like this. Hover is still there, but let us ignore it. So when I click this, it comes back to the home page now. Now let us try to upload a video first. Click upload, video title, how to something ... video description, my first new uploaded video, anything you can write. Then select the video file, choose the file. Let us select, 1 minute, let me see on desktop, downloads, documents. Okay, there is not much video. Okay, this one, how to do something, upload video. So when I click this, it came here, na, video uploaded successfully, because this process upload file ran, this process upload, so it stored the file, everything it did. Let us see whether the file is stored or not. Let us go to uploads folder. You can see there is one new file now, y2made.com, then the name of the video, whatever it is. So this is the path, upload slash the name of the video, whichever we mentioned here. Okay, this path was used here, and also this is stored in database. So you can see $name, description, and path. This is stored in database also. So if you check our database now by clicking browse button, so you can see the title, how to something, which are typed, right? My first uploaded video, this description, then video URL. So URL is all we need to display the video. This is the most important information. Once we have this information, we can display the video. Now back to home, when I click this, it comes back to home page. Now first of all, what we will do, on the right side, we will display the list of videos from the database. Okay, so let us try it. So where is our file? Index file. So this is our homepage file where
Azure.
yeah.
Azure.
I think mic is on. Prasanth.
Oh yeah.
So on the right side we will show the video. Yeah, no problem. So let us write the SQL code here, right? So question mark PHP. People, are you getting this till this point? Or any confusion, then let me know.
Somewhat though, like as
I think you are outside, right?
somewhat.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Although I got in that part where you converted the YouTube to link and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. So here we included header PHP. Now we also include db.php. I created a file, right? db.php, where we have this connections information. So I don't want to write this again and again. Already we said before. So simply we will include this file now. Okay. Always you should try to avoid repeating the same thing. This is the one of the important principles in coding. Okay. We should write dry code. We should not repeat as much as possible. So now since we included this db.php at the top, or wherever you want you can include, but before using you must include this. So now we will write SQL code in other video section, right? So on the right side, as you know, we have this other video section. There we have to display the videos from our database. So right now we are displaying this static video, which is not correct. So let us open up PHP tags, because we will be writing PHP code now. So MySQL query. So what will be the query? First of all, we have to give connection variable $con, which will be coming from this file. Okay, we included this file. Now the second one is select star from videos. Okay, so select star from videos table. So we want to select everything. For now, just everything. That's all we need to do. Now we need to store this result, because this is a read operation. So you must be getting back some variable which you have to store here. Now we will run a while loop, $row, or you can say $video, whatever you like you can say, but that data has to be stored in some variable, right? So we have to use now another function, MySQL fetch SO. So there we will provide this result, this pointer. Okay, this pointer stores the location where the data can be fetched from, and this function will help you to fetch the data and convert in associative array. Okay, so this will be our associative array now. It will contain one single row. Okay, every time the while loop will run, it will first give us the first row, then second row, third row, and so on, until there is no more data left in the table. Because as you know, while loop keeps on running as long as it is true. But the moment it will get some null value, which is a false value, the while loop will stop. Now for while loop, we have to obviously open these braces, opening brace, and now we have to remove this brace, because now we will continue our HTML code. Okay, so this HTML code will be inside this while loop. Okay, so now after this HTML code has finished, we will open PHP tag again, and then we will close our while loop like this. So opening brace, and then we must also close this like this. This is our closing brace. So inside this we have our HTML code, which will be running again and again inside while loop. Now let us remove this unnecessary second element, which we just copy pasted for testing purposes. right? We just displayed it twice just for UI designing stuff. You can also use the same method before displaying dynamically. You can create a static design like this. Okay, so while $video equals to MySQL fetches of this one. So now what we will do, we can use this $video, right? Now we can use this variable. It contains the information in our database. From this database, this information will be coming. So if we want to show video title, we can easily do like this using the PHP echo syntax, is the shortcut syntax. So $video, what will be title? So this is the name of our column, huh? So $video title. So this is the name of our column. So for the first run of the loop, it will give us the first title. Description we don't have to show here, or if you want you can show your wish, but we are ignoring to show the description because it can be very long also, right? Then this time of the video we can ignore. We don't want to show the time of the video, or we can just show 00 for now. Later we can think for it. And then link of the video. This is very important. So what will be the link of this video? You can see the video that we have here, demo.mp4, its link is like this, upload/demo.mp4. Why is the link like this? Because look, to reach this file from index.php, we have to first go inside uploads folder, correct? Okay, so to reach this file, we have to first go to uploads folder, then inside this folder we can get demo.mp4. Similarly, that's why here also we are writing like this. So first we are writing uploads folder, then /demo.mp4. So similarly, the second file which we uploaded just few minutes ago, this one, Y2 made 20 things Napoleon Hill said, this one, huh? So this second video, to get this video, what we have to do, we have to write uploads / then the name of the file, obviously, like Y2 made, whatever it is, 20 things. It's a long name, although it could have also been a short name, but does not matter. So whatever name is, you have to exactly type like that. If it has spaces, you have to type the spaces, everything. So then the video will be available. Okay, it will be able to show here. Okay, we'll be able to show here. Now as you remember, we already stored the link. Okay. I think there was one video previously done. Let me delete this. This is not required. So this is the one we uploaded, huh? How to something. And you can see video URL is already stored here. Uploads / Y2 made 20 things Napoleon Hill said, this one. Okay, so we already stored this link. We simply have to use it here. So Prashant, can you suggest what do I need to write here to bring the video link? What will I have to type?
For the video,
Yes, for this video.
the same in the folder, right? The source file.
Yes, but it will be coming from database. So how will you make it dynamic? How will you make this dynamic?
Will it PHP for starters? We can use include, right?
One
Not
minute.
include.
Let me first show. Right now you can see nothing is coming, but this title is coming. How to show something? Because here I dynamically printed this title using this echo syntax. So this is our echo syntax. Using this you can show a variable inside HTML like this. So here you simply need to output this value, huh? Video URL, this value. So there is a column here. This is the main purpose of the column, to store the link of the video. Upload / this one. So this entire link is already here. So simply you can get this by outputting the value. Not value, sorry.
The
Yeah.
value is for video, yeah.
Yeah. Video URL, this one. So using this variable $video, which stores a single
Yeah.
loop.
So if there is multiple, okay, then multiple.
This will run in loop. Yes, this will be running in loop. So now when we reload this, you can see we get this thumbnail. Although you will not get the controls. You can see even if I'm using video tag, why am I not getting controls like this play button, mute button? Can you tell why am I not getting these controls?
For the video class, this one.
Because I have not
Other
added.
videos on.
No, because I have not added this controls attribute. So this is a boolean attribute. If suppose I remove this, you can see then this main video, this will also not have. Okay, only the thumbnail will be showing. Only the first frame will show. There will be no play button for you to control. It will just behave like image tag. It will just display the first frame of the video. Okay, so you have to add this controls attribute. So video tag. So make sure you study this video tag separately by browsing in the web or somewhere. Simply write video controls if you want controls. Class is optional, class is for adjusting the width, percentage and all. Then source is important, huh? Inside video tag you need a source tag. SRC should be the link of the video. Okay, like that. So we did not add controls here because we just want to show the thumbnail. That's the reason, okay? So let us upload another video. Now we will actually upload this video. So this demo.mp4. I think I can delete this. Okay, let me not delete. Let me first copy this in desktop first. Otherwise, it won't. I won't be able to get the video back. Let me first store in desktop. Okay. So now I'll delete this file. So as soon as I delete this, you know that this will not show up here. 1 minute. Did not I delete? Yeah, I deleted this. I think I need to hard reload. Okay. Control Shift R. Okay. Sometimes you need to do hard reload. Will this still play?
There are a lot of websites that will help you take a really long
1 minute. Why is it still showing? Uploads is, I think it's referring to something old file. I don't know. 1 minute. It should not have shown actually because the video has been deleted from this uploads folder. Let me check in File Explorer also. Yeah, it's not there. It's very strange. I think I need to open in new tab. It's referring to some old file. I need to open in new tab. Quite strange. 1 minute. Let me just try to remove this link once. Okay, I remove this. If I re-add, I think it's stored in some cache or something. Okay, there is some issue. Although you can already see I have deleted this file. Okay, but the browser is referring to some old cache version or something. So I remove the link, whatever it is. I remove the link. So we will be uploading this video. So click upload, demo video, then demo description. Then in this file here I will now be choosing this demo.mp4. Now when I click upload, video uploaded successfully because this is my local server, so it happened instantly. Back to home. So you can see now this uploaded file is now showing here. This second video is dynamically showing. Okay. And where is this coming from? This is coming from our database. Demo video. Is there confusion here, Prashant or Vipul?
Not much. I need to kind of fill in later on in YouTube about that video play one. Controls, no? Video controls.
Yeah, controls.
Is that video controls?
Just you need to
Yeah,
have the
in
presence of
the
attribute, controls.
code.
It's called Boolean attribute where you
So
don't need to
controls
specify
that
value.
is it?
Look, play button came now like this.
Okay.
So just presence of this attribute means it will enable the feature because this is a Boolean attribute. So in Boolean attribute you don't have to provide value like class equals to something. Just you need to type the attribute name. Some of the other examples of Boolean attributes are required. Required means it's required. Inform attribute like input type name.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are called Boolean attributes.
It shows in font.
Yeah. So just the presence of the name of the attribute like enables the feature. Whatever feature you are trying.
Wasn't Boolean attribute like true or false, something like that?
No, that is the Boolean value in programming. That's Boolean value in programming. Yes.
Achha.
So Boolean means true or false. So here also it's kind of true or false because presence of the value means it is enabled and not present means not enabled. So that's why it's referring kind of that thing itself. But the term is called Boolean attribute.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one was value and this is attribute.
Yeah, this is HTML related.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with programming. Yeah. Programming languages. So now when we uploaded two videos, you can see it's showing two videos on the right side. And also it has stored the video, more importantly. As you can already see now, videos, images, these files are not stored in database. Only the links are stored in database. Okay. Only the links are stored. The files are never stored. So whatever link like upload/demo.mp4, right? So that link we required here. So this same link is being fetched from the database. So once we put the link here in source src, this tag will get this link and it will be able to get the file because the file is already stored in this folder, right? Now let us do the main task. The main task is being able to click on a video and to play that video. Okay. Alright. So for this we will be able to, like, we need to first enable a feature in our URL. So in our URL we have to determine which videos to show. Okay. So whenever you have seen, right, whenever we share video links in groups, WhatsApp groups, wherever you share to your friends, you can see in the URL there is some video ID. Okay. Because when we reload the page, we don't know which video to play. Yes, you can show YouTube homepage in index, like you can show thumbnails of all the videos. We can do that. But whenever you click a specific video, we have to open that video file. Okay. So that thing we want to do here. So whenever we click a particular video, it should open only that video. And even when you reload this page, no matter how many times we reload, it should only open that video. So for that, we have to learn how to generate a unique link for each video, isn't it? Because whenever you share video links, every link that you share is always unique. And the video ID is obviously stored there. So what will you do, people, to open that video based on this link? How will you determine which video to show? Or Prashant, you can also share me your idea, what you will do.
I kind of didn't understand the question quite well. You said,
Yeah, like opening a Facebook profile. I think once we did on Sunday, right, in offline class, when we click someone's profile, it opened up a profile page. Similarly, when you click a video, it should open a video page, right, where the video will be played. That's what we mean. How will you achieve that?
it's through link basis, right?
Yes, through link
Along
basis.
with the video, the video section it's showing, right, other videos. So
Yes.
we added that one, right? What can you say? Tag or something to show displaying. It's displaying through the code, right? So we
Yeah.
can also join a link there, so that when we click, it will open another PHP, like a profile thing where you can just view that one video.
Yes, yes,
Same as
exactly.
this one only.
Yeah, it's very similar, exactly. So you should be able to pass some unique ID. So you have to tell which video ID to play.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to pass that information
Yes.
in the URL. So the same thing we will do in this file itself. So whenever we click this, we don't want to go to some other file. We want to reload this page itself, and in this page itself we will show that video like that.
So
Yeah. So what we will do? First I will put ID here. Question mark. So how many videos I have? I have 2 videos in our database. One of them ID is 2, one of them ID is 3. All of them are unique IDs. So we can guarantee that none of the videos, like there will be no 2 videos with the same ID. So after question mark, you know, it is called query string. So in the query string, we can always pass some kind of information. So we want to pass the video ID. So you can say ID, whatever name you like, you can give. Not necessarily it's ID. We can also say video equals to whatever name you like. Suppose video equals to 2. So when I type this and click enter, it should open the video 2 here, and I should be able to play the video. Video equals to 2, I should be able to play the video here. Okay. So first of all, we have to know which video we have to load. Okay, so we have to obviously fetch from database, but first we have to know which ID to load. So here it is given video equals to 2. So this, we have to get this ID in our code. So how do you get this value in your code? So remember,
also you wrote in
I wrote manually.
different tag na, how to make YouTube shorts. Yeah. Manually.
Yeah,
That's why it's
these
showing
are
that way.
static values for now. Yes, this one, how to make YouTube shorts. So this should be replaced by the title of this video, video number 2.
Can you show the code again, Baraja?
Yes,
For the
definitely.
video pulling down. Wait,
This one.
Can you go on top, I guess?
Top
Oh,
this
no,
part
not
itself.
top, below. Very below, sorry.
Yeah, these comments are just static.
It's fonts. Where was that one where you included that one, na? PHP Echo and all. Giving
Yeah, it's other
thumbnails.
videos. This one, column MD4 on the right side.
Yeah.
So we are doing here this one.
So you are using video URL. Why are we not using the
Yes,
IDs, the unique ID that we got? Why are we using that one? Video URL.
video URL. Look, this is for the source tag. For the video tag, you know, right? For the video tag, we have to
Or then only
give
the
the video link.
specified information we are
Yes,
getting, right?
on the right side, you need the video link on this for these thumbnails.
Yeah.
That's why we added this video URL, upload slash whatever. Then title here.
Okay.
Yes, we will use ID whenever we will add this ahref link. Very soon we are going to add this, but before that we will first develop the page so that it is ready to receive it.
Like clarifying.
First we'll finish the feature, then we will add the link at later after it is done.
Okay, right now, Baraja, I have a question. Like right
Yes.
now, there is no video in the page, right? There is no
Yes,
video.
because in this
It's
main
just
video tag, I removed this source src. Before it was there.
you remove that one, huh?
Yes, so
Then we
empty, nothing
remove
is
that.
coming. This one, gray color.
That's why it's coming empty and that one like that.
Exactly.
And now you're asking that you want to access one of the two videos.
Yes, so I want that whatever video equals to this ID is given in the URL, it should play that video. It should be able to load that video.
So in the main player, isn't there supposed to be path
Yes,
for you
this.
to access that?
Yes,
Right
yes.
there. Anything like any code of PHP echo.
Yes, that's what we have to fetch. So if we give video ID 2, it has to load this second number video path. If we say video ID 3, it needs to load this path. So that's what we are yet to do. So that thing we have to put here. Because we need to prepare the URL, we need to prepare the page, because in future whenever we click this video, we will directly be redirecting the user to this link.
Directly.
Yeah, as soon as this link will open, it should load that video in the main player. For now we are manually typing with our fingers here, index.php like this, huh? So whatever value we are typing here, first we want to prepare the page so that it works.
Why is that mouse getting bigger suddenly?
Oh, in Mac it's a feature, when you shake this mouse like cursor, it tells you where it is, because sometimes you get like frustrated, right? Where is my cursor?
Yeah, you can't find your mouse. Okay, I understand. Okay, so
Because
right
if we
now
don't
we are giving
specify
video
information,
1,
yeah,
2 and 3. It's not the ID, right?
this is the ID actually. This ID 2, 3, it can also be 1000, it can be 506, like that.
No, but how on the URL above, how will it recognize that we are typing ID? The 1, or the 2 or 3 you're typing is ID. You just give video is equal to 3, right?
Video equals to 3. Because that's how we design our software, because this is how we have implemented in our application. So as a developer,
Okay, but
obviously
it's
you will
not
know.
working now, right?
Yes, it's not working. So here we will intend it to pass some ID. So whenever we click this, we have to open this ID. Now, whatever ID you are typing, this is called query string. So in query string, you can add many variables like this. Whatever values you like, you can keep on passing using ampersand symbol. So this value you need to first get in your code. Always remember, whatever value you have in your URL, we can get this using $_get. Okay. So we have also discussed this before. Whatever value you want to read from your URL, you can easily read that using $_get. So here itself in PHP code also we can do, because already here PHP code is open. I don't want to open again here PHP code, although you can do, but unnecessary. Let us write here itself. So $video ID equals to, you can give any name, but how do you read values from URL? Using $_get. And this is the name of this variable. What is the variable name you gave? Video. If I had given ID here, I should have also written here ID like this. But since I gave video here in my URL, so I am designing my application such that I'll be putting this video tag. So $_get video. So this will give me the ID. Whichever value I have typed 3, 4, I will now receive in my code. So that's the first step you have to understand. So how to retrieve values from URL. Retrieve or extract values. Okay, this is how you extract values from URL. Okay, so simply you have to type the name of the attribute that you want to receive using $_get super global.
But the video in the single quotes is in the database or what?
No. This $_get. This is not from database. So this is
No,
from the
no, not
URL.
dollar underscore get. The single quotes video.
Yes, so this is from the
This one.
URL. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose I have name equals to test. Test. Here don't put quotation. So in this name, what is whatever value is given, if I need that in my code, then I have to be able to receive that value. Okay. Like this. Name, video. So whatever values are there in the URL, how do you get that in your code? Because in your code you need access to that value, right? Whatever value is given in URL, you need access to that value. Only then you can use SQL queries. Correct. So we have to write MySQL query $con this one select star from videos table where ID equals to. Now how will you get which ID? Whether the user gave 3 or whether the user gave 2 here, how will you get here in your code? Because in SQL it is asking I need the video ID, right, to display on this main page. So how will you get this ID from URL in your code? So this is how you can extract. Okay, using $_get you can access the values in your URL. It has nothing to do with database, it is only to do with this URL. So in the URL, whatever value is there, like name, whatever, if you want to access in your code, you have to write this. And this is the name here. You can give any name. If you give tmp temp, then here also you have to write get tmp temp. As you can see in database, there is nothing called temp or something. Okay, until now, till this part, no SQL was written. SQL actually for database part we need this value from this URL. Did you get it or not?
Yes, I kind of understood.
So you can give any name here. You can give ID, but I chose to give video name here. So whatever value I am giving here, video, so I need access to that value so that I can use this in my SQL query, so that I can send this to my SQL query and I can show the video whichever I want. Okay, so it is not temp anymore, it's video. So this video ID I am storing intern in some variable, so I can send this value here, $video ID. Now I have to store this result, or I can give some other name because result variable has already been used, but it's fine, I can use here because it's used at different places, so it will be overwritten without any issue. So $result equals to MySQL query, this one. Now we don't want to use while loop. Do you know why we don't want to use while loop? Because we just want one single value. Okay, we just want to fetch it one time. So here you can see using while loop we fetch multiple times, right? Whenever we call MySQL fetches again and again, we get the values again and again until all the rows have exhausted. But if you want only one time, simply cut this value and use it once without any while loop, like this. Okay, without any while loop, simply use this once. Just calling this function will give you the value that you need. If you call this 2 times, you'll get second value like this. So while loop was required because it can be 3, 4, 5, 10 times like that. So that's why we use while loop instead of calling multiple times. But here only one time needed, so no while loop. So this will give us only that particular video where we have given the ID in our URL. 3, 2, whatever. So it will dynamically be replaced here, okay? Where ID equals to 2, ID equals to 3. Whatever is there, this will be coming from URL. Okay. So you have now this value in $video. You can give any name. You can say main video. You can give different name also. If you are confused with this other one, because below also we have used $video, right? So you can give different variable name. So main video equals to MySQL fetches of result. Now you know, right, what to do. Now we have fetched this particular video based on the ID in URL. This was our PHP code. We closed our PHP code. Now all of these are HTML code. Now how will you display the video here? What will you write according to this information available? Now you have the video here. This is the variable. So I want you to show the video as well as this title.
Open PHP tag.
Where should I open?
Then inside that, inside the source src.
Exactly, yes. We have to dynamically output a value from a variable in HTML. So this is the echo shortcut syntax. Question mark equal sign. And then what will be the value?
my video,
Yes,
$my video,
main video. Yes,
and inside.
yes,
Okay.
main video, and inside this now we will have access to that particular whatever ID was given. So video URL, this is the column name, so video URL. So very nice. Now let us reload this. You can see, wow, the video 3 came now. Okay, it's very surprising, the video 3 came now because first we got this value from the URL. Okay, we first retrieve this ID, whichever ID was required, then we send this value to SQL command. So select star from videos where ID. So we are using where condition to only fetch that specific row, because there can be millions of videos on YouTube. Only one particular video we need, otherwise it will hang the system, right? So we get only that particular video, we store this, and we call this MySQL fetches only one time, not multiple times, because we are not trying to loop something. Okay, we just want it to call once and get the value once of that single row, whichever was the result. Then we could use this just like normal value, because this is an associative array which contains these row columns like ID, title, video URL. So we could replace in place of src. Now if you check the view page source, now you will see, because this is server rendered, so HTML is created on the server and it is sent to the browser. So you can see now on the URL we have upload/demo mp4. It is like as if someone typed manually with their hands. Okay, it's as if someone typed statically. Okay, so everything is created on the server and then it is sent to the browser. Okay, so last time we were typing manually, but now this time it is coming from database. This one, upload/demo.mp4. Similarly, how to make YouTube shorts. We don't want this anymore. We want to replace this. So I think Prashant also got this, right? So simply instead of this, we will display the title of the main video like this. Okay, so this is the
So there was title in database as well, or what?
What did you say? Sorry.
Database, yeah. Okay,
Title
I
column.
understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this title, the
Yeah.
title column.
Yeah. Now when I reload, now title is demo video. Okay. So this is the foundation of dynamic web development. Okay. Everything is related to database and it's like more with code. Now if I change this to video to 2, video equals to 2. Now what will happen? Let us see. You can see amazing. Now the second other video loaded. Now I can play this.
The starting point of all achievement is desire.
Okay, so how to something. So this is the title of our video. So this is simplistic version of how YouTube works. Okay, so basically the video links are stored in the database, title, description, comments, everything is stored in the database, and then whatever ID you give here, obviously their ID is not that simple. They have created unique ID, not 2 3 4 like that auto increment. So you can create unique IDs. So it's like some long unique ID, right? Like this, video equals to this, or question mark v equals to this, like this. Also they gave the name v, so they have chosen the name v, but we have chosen the name video. So whatever it is, you can choose any name you like, and then you can fetch the value from the URL by typing v or video, whichever you give here, huh? But if you start typing something random like 4id, it does not exist, so it's showing error. Okay, trying to access value on null, because as you know main video is null when we have no value in our database. Example, for id4 we don't have any value, so it's saying there is no value here. Obviously we can use if conditions and we can display video not found. Okay, we can do this, video not found. Alright, so we can add an if condition and we can say video not found. Alright, by checking using the empty function, because I've also taught you the empty function. So empty function helps us to check whether a variable is null value or not. Okay, null or some falsy value or not. So we will only provide the value which is available. So now the last step for today, because class will stop at 10 o'clock, so the last step for today is to be able to click on this video, and it should open this video page. So how can we do? Can you suggest? Now I should be able to click on this video. Basically it should be a link, this entire box should be a link, and then on clicking this it should open my video like YouTube. So we have to come here, right? Other videos. So what is the change that we need to do so that we can click this? This is the suggested video container, this one on the right side. We have used Bootstrap grid system. Let me know. Yeah, hello. What you will do so that we can click these videos and we can open it on our web page.
Put them inside anchor tag.
Yes, correct. So we will put this inside anchor tag. So let us first attempt to put this directly outside. Let us see whether it causes UI breaking of UI or not. We might have to do some little CSS tweaks if we need. So opening anchor tag, closing anchor tag, and anchor tag must have href attribute. Alright, so href. Now in href, this is the main question. Now what will you put in href? For now, let us first put a hashtag to see if any issue is there in UI. Okay, there is no issue in UI. The only problem I see is that the font size is too large and it's blue in color. So let us get rid of this using bootstrap classes and inline styles. Text decoration none. First of all, text decoration none, which will remove any underlines. Okay, then style, font size, inline style. We should actually avoid this if possible. We can avoid this if we go to this class. Okay, suggested video container, so we can go there and also remove this because this is also inside a tag. So now where is my style sheet? So my style, to find my style sheet, first I have to go to the header PHP file, because as you know, all the upper part of the code like HTML, head, meta, all this are included in header PHP, and here I have mentioned the style.css. So this is the external file, style.css, this one. So I am telling the process because in a production website it will not be just one file, it will be many files, and you have to use the same approach. You have to debug like this. You have to first go to this file, then from there you have to search the another file like that. So in style.css we can search for suggested video container. So here we want to remove text decoration none. So text decoration has 3 values, right? So where did Prashant go? I think okay. Okay. So text decoration none. So it has 3 values like underline, overline, line through, as you remember. So then font size also we have to decrease.
Yes.
So font size also we want to decrease to maybe 13 pixel. We don't want it too large because it's occupying too much space. We cannot see much title of the video. Okay, this is gone, but this font size is still, I don't know why it's occupying a lot of space. Font hyphen size. I think somewhere we are using inline style, that's causing the effect. Okay, we are not using anywhere. Then let us try important. Sometimes you might have to override like this. Okay, you have to write exclamation important. By putting a space after whichever value, this will give you a higher. Okay, still it's not working.
This is for CSS, right?
Yeah, this is for CSS.
For explanation important.
Yes, yes. This gives a higher priority of styles. Somewhere I think.
You use another things in PHP and JS, right?
Which thing?
Some similar feature like the hashtag exclamation mark important, or maybe required, or some kind of boolean value only you use, I guess.
No, this is only for CSS. So suppose some of the styles might not be working because there may be clashes between two styles being applied to the same element. So if you want one of the styles to have higher priority, then you can use important. Now,
Okay.
yeah, this is still not working actually. So what I'll do, I'll actually add one separate class name here. I'll say small text like this. So I'll add in this specific this one. So then it will even have higher priority. Then there I can add this small text. So I created a separate class small text. So there I'll be adding this. Now still it's not working. Very strange. Okay, now I got it. Why it's not working? Actually, it was all unnecessary. I told you, right? The browser has a tendency to cache the values. Okay, so whatever style you have, it caches the previous old code.
Okay.
So you can see already yesterday or
Hard
day
reset,
before,
yes.
yeah. No matter how many times you change the value, say I change this border color to red, even this will also not work. You can see border color is still gray. So you have to hard reload. Control Shift R. So as soon as I hard reload, you can see all the values started working now, all the changes. So now it will continue to have effect for some time. Example, if I hard reload, does not mean that instantly again I have to hard reload again and again. No, not like that. So you can see green color is happening. So it will stay for 1 day or 2. After that it will start caching the values. Huh? After 2-3 times it will start caching the values. After that you have to again hard reload so that it fetches the latest value. The browser caches the values to fasten the website. Okay, so that user does not have to load this CSS file entirely again. So browser saves in its local memory, so that whenever it loads the web page, instead of fetching from server, it takes a shortcut. It loads from local memory itself. So local memory may be out of date with the latest. It may not be with the latest version of the server. So in that case, we have to hard reload. So font size is too small, so we can keep 14. So that was the reason why it was not working. Okay. So now when we click this, nothing will happen because we just added hashtag. So as a final task, what will be the link here? Can you now guess what should be the dynamic link that we have to click here? So the question is, whenever I click this, it should be the video ID coming here automatically. When I click this one, it should be its video ID. So suppose it is 3, video ID 3, then video ID 3 should come. If it is 2, then video ID 2 should come, like that. So basically the link will be different for each of them. It will not be same for all of them. So what will be the link? Can you put some thought into it? The same file should open, okay? The same file should open. Yeah.
So firstly, the video will be coming from the database, right? The video URL column.
Yeah, this thing will be coming from database.
Okay, so we'll have that wherever the video URL column will have an ID, I think. So we'll have
Yes.
to use that ID to call it.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So yes, we have to use it. Now, can you describe like what will you put here in each ref?
So we'll have to open a PHP tag.
Okay. PHP.
Yeah. Wait one sec. What are we doing again? We are getting. Is it like we are getting it from the URL or from the database?
We have to generate the URL. Example, when I click this, video equals to 2 should come. When I click this, video equals to 3 should come, like that. We need to generate the href link.
Okay.
So in href, if I put index.php question mark video equals to 2, then what will happen? No matter whatever video I click, always 2 will come. No matter whatever video I click, always 2 video will load, right? If I put video equals to 3,
Okay.
no matter whatever video I click, always video equals to 3 will load. Because in the link we have added this
Okay.
URL, and that URL will load and then get, and everything will start the chain process.
Yes.
So what I want is that
Okay.
this thing should be dynamic, right? So this part should be dynamic because already the URL, this part will be the same for all of them.
Yes.
But this ID should be
Okay.
different for each of them. That's what I want.
Okay. So will we be using get here because the ID will be in the URL section, right? The on top, the video will have that ID. Or
Now see, the video has, suppose it has ID 3. Okay. Now you can get this value using $_get video. But imagine if you use get here, then what will happen? If you have written here 3, then for this also 3 will come. I mean that
okay.
again both of their values will be same whatever you give in the URL. That's
Okay.
what we don't want. We want its
Okay,
original
then-
ID. So if that video is ID 2, its original ID should be 2 here, then 3, like that. It has nothing to do with what is the URL
Okay.
here in the top.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because that is for this main video
Then
player.
we will. Okay. Then maybe we'll use the open PHP tag. Inside we will write that
Yeah,
ID will refer to the ID of the video URL.
yes,
whichever we
exactly,
want to call.
exactly. Correct. So in this while loop, you can see we are getting this video row, the raw data of the video. From there, we have already displayed video title, URL, and so on. As you know, we have one more column, right? We can use this ID column. Alright, so this ID column we can use here. This will dynamically generate the URL. As you know, PHP tags can be open anywhere, okay? Not necessarily only you will open in between because it is server rendered. It is trying to generate the HTML. So you can output anywhere in HTML. Inside a class attribute, inside some href attribute, anywhere. So video equals to $video ID. Now this is perfect because whatever video we have in our while loop that is being run, we'll get that correct ID. Now can you see the IDs? As soon as I hover on the bottom left corner of the screen, can you see the ID? I think it's not visible, it's blurry. Video equals to 2, at the bottom corner you can see links.
Yes.
Now when I click this, video ID 2 is coming, nice. When I click this, video ID 3 is coming. Okay. So this means now the ID has been generated dynamically. Now if we check our view page source, there also we'll be able to see this. Where is it? This one. You can see this, right? href equals to video equals to 2. Because how to something this video, it has ID 2 in the database. We are simply showing that value in our URL, printing the value. Then second video has ID equals to 3. It is simply being printed. So we are generating dynamic URLs like this, 2, 3, 2, 3 like that. Okay, so the last task, Prashant, you got or not? I think you left in between, right? Some problem happened.
Yes, there was no current, so yeah, automatically it cut off.
Okay, okay. So just see, did you understand this one? Video, this one here, we generated the URL dynamically.
That one, okay.
This part.
So the href PHP video is okay. Inside that you are again generating ID, right?
That dollar video contains already the raw data for the video. From
Yeah,
there already we display title URL. So we can also print ID in URL.
Hmm.
So once you do that,
So
you can
that
see
way
now. Yeah.
you
So
work
now
to ID.
I'm clicking this href link. Video 2 comes, ID 2. Iska ID 3 है, so 3 comes like this. Okay, this is the basis of dynamic web development. So in view page source also we can see. For this, the generated link is video equals to 2. Then here video equals to 3. So before doing this, you already remember, right? We manually did this. After that, we linked here. Okay. Now just this description we have to change. Okay. This description is here, lorem ipsum. So as you remember, to get dummy text, you can simply type lorem, then hit enter. Now we don't want this anymore. It was a dummy text. And this is a part of main video. So we can simply use this variable main video description, because description will only be shown in the main video. Now you can see my first video uploaded. Nice. When I click this demo description, let us upload one video, right? Let us upload one more video. So test last video, like motivational video. Test description. It's a very nice video. I really love it. Okay. Then let us select the video file. Click this, select a video file from your computer. So we have one video here. Feeling is the secret. So let us upload this video, right? Upload video. As soon as I click this, it sends me up to upload success.php page. This is a separate page just for design part I did. Then when I click back to home, okay, now back to home is showing error. Why? Because this we have to deal with later. So whenever there is no link here, so we have to display all the videos. So now you can see in index.php, it is not getting any link, right? Question mark video like this, it is not getting any link, isn't it? So what is happening in this code? We are trying to get the ID, right? We are trying to get some kind of ID. So, and we are trying to fetch from SQL, and then using this SQL, we are trying to get URL video, title of the video, description. So since we are unable to get ID, this $main video contains nothing, okay? So this contains no value. So that's why the error is coming. So since this is null, we cannot read values like title, description on null like this. Okay. So if we want this, we have to put the ID. So we can click this video to get the ID now. Now you can see whenever we click a video, the ID automatically comes. So this resolves the error, but in future we have to solve this. You can see description is coming. On clicking this, video is coming like this. Let us check this video, what it is all about.
The machine that was written a baseball.
Okay, so this is other video, and this is the first video we have already seen, right?
Of the web address you want to shorten to your clipboard.
Okay, so that's how I think YouTube was made in 2006. So you can try out. Okay, it's interesting, especially with this file upload system and all this stuff. Okay, so I'll send a yeah. Any questions? Then let me know.
Not that much though.
Yeah, but if you
I have still to fill up the second part, so after that I might ask.
Yeah, watch the second part. In the second part we focus on how to upload videos, and this video will also be available tomorrow. Then you can watch all three together. Okay, then you can run the code. I'll send this database. Okay, I'll export the database, this YouTube database. You can import this database and then make sure you clear all these videos by deleting the videos, and then you can upload your own videos in your computer, and then you can see how it works. Okay, then yeah.